never really noticed that Hornet makes a noise whenever she looks around while resting at a bench. But hello, hello individuals in chat. Trovio! No, we already beat Trovio. Today, we want to get through the rest of Act 2. Because, yeah, of course we do. So what'll probably happen is I'll beat the Unraveled, provided it works, and then we will farm money to get all the stuff from the shops, because that's something I want to do anyways. Hello, David. I did get the newest update, as long as the newest update was the one that was available last night. So hopefully the Unraveled works now. But if it doesn't, that's not too big of a deal. We're just gonna jump into it. Because I want to get this guy over with. He's still the one that I'm most afraid of, honestly. But how's everybody doing today? Hopefully it goes well. Alright. Moment of truth. Does he work? Hopefully. Should work? Okay, good. Okay. These guys are actually spawning in properly now, so that's a good sign. Alright, let's do it. Yup, seems to be working. Okay, this is already nuts. I forgot to change my loadout for this fight as well. I was supposed to have Druid's Eyes. For obvious reasons. Oh my god. It is like impossible to tell where I should be. That's not great. God. Yeah, here we go. This is the part I'm not good at, because these spears are very annoying to dodge. Oh, here we go again. Rude. Oh, I do have Druid's Eyes. Never mind. Oh my god. There's so much happening. I don't even know when it's safe to heal. This is impossible to avoid, man. Yeah, I was gonna say those husks are not gonna be nice to me. Oh god. I don't even know where you are, bro. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, actually, somehow. Jesus. This fight is ridiculous, duplicated. Like, I'm not doing bad is the thing. It's just really hard. Chakra's Wish won't appear. Do you have every map that she sells? Because you need those. Also, I think you need to complete, like, most of the wishes in Bellheart as well. Welcome, coffee. How are you? Sands of Karak? You didn't list? You need that one as well. But why did you spawn on opposite sides? I should have probably waited for the boss to appear to kill those. But that's okay. I'm going to get hit here. Like, there's no avoiding it. Oh, never mind. They didn't stagger me. Okay. At least you don't really need to worry about getting hit in phase 1 while you're trying to heal. So that's a plus. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay. See, I don't feel like I should have gotten hit there. But their hitboxes are very strange. Okay. Oh, here we go. I don't like when they get picked up like this. It's weird. Yeah, here we go. I was gonna say, theoretically during this part I can stand still, but I know that's not actually how it works. Oh my god. Stop spawning on top of me! You asshole. This fight is insane. Okay, owned. I didn't even know the spears could kill those guys, but I'll take it. Alright. Sure. This is fine, I guess. Okay, nice dodges. One of them's down, but only one. I need to not accidentally pick up the thing again. Which means I kind of can't stay in the middle anymore. Actually, this is in a really awkward spot. There we go. Good lord. The contact damage of the boss itself isn't actually that big of a deal. It's just, there's a lot going on. This is our second silk heart. I do not understand why there's a silk heart here, since all of them seem to be very important to the story, and there's just one there. I don't get it. But there you go, the unraveled beaten. Only 3 attempts, technically. Alright. That just I'm gonna do grinding rosaries for buying out the shops now, I think. Isn't there a thing? No, there isn't. Thought there was a saw blade there. The reason I'm gonna do it now is because it's easier to do before the before Act 3, so I might as well have everything we need. You know? Actually, you know what? Fastest way out would probably be the elevator. Now that I think about it. Because it's just what, like right here? So yeah, time for everybody's favorite part of every playthrough, money. I also haven't even turned in the Broodmother quest, by the way, which is really fun. I literally just forgot. You know how cool it would be to get, to beat Lace first try, and then also Grandmother Silk first try? Because that means I could beat, Act 2 in under 250 deaths. And that's under 60 deaths in Act 2. Alright, I have not bought the craft mill from you. Okay. Do I already have the Thief's Mark? No, I have to go get it. Sigma Conductor Grind Set. Okay. On the plus side, though, this is the last time we ever have to farm for anything. Oh, I should probably make some cogwork wheels. Wow, I don't have enough to make cogwork wheels. That's cute. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna equip cog flies. They're just better for the fights that are coming up, I feel like. Alright, take me to Deep Docks first. I want to buy the last thing from Forge Daughter, because I'm missing exactly one thing from her. Alright. Give me stink shards. One quality of life feature that I would really like in this game is the ability to switch which silk shot you have. I don't know how they would even do that, but it would be nice. Your money. Alright, I think this is the first time I've even gone into this room, honestly. Alright, I need this. Because it's money, and then Thief's Mark. And then we just have to do a little math to figure out how much stuff I have left to buy, so it's what, 1,400 2120. So 2120 plus whatever is left in the shop up here. Because I don't think there's anything left for me to buy aside from these things, so... Okay, 2840, 3340, 3660, 4010, 4010 is how many rosaries I need. Which is a lot, but there's a lot of ways to speed it up, so... barb bracelet. Oh, I didn't even have Fractured Mask equipped for that. I don't even think it would have helped, but... We're like past the point where that matters for the most part. Doing taxes in Silksong just hits different, true. Oops. Forgot I'm not supposed to get hit. Okay. I need to not die while doing this. That would be nice. Thankfully, these guys are really easy to kill, but we're gonna be here for a little bit. Ooh. Huh? Taxes in Silksong are actually fun. This shows a video. This shows it is a video game. Okay. True. Oh, they're both actually attacking. That's weird. How? You just have to kill a lot of things to get this amount of money. Is all. I think it's one hit? Yeah. Destroyed. And we can speed it up just a little by going down here and killing the pilgrims that are in this hallway. Okay. Should try not to get hit, because I know that the amount of rosaries you lose because of Thief's Mark is based on how many you have, and not the other way around. Wow, I'm really bad. But yeah, the fastest way to grind rosaries is literally just go back and forth up here until you have enough, sadly. I wish there was a faster way to do it. Because man, is this process kind of boring, huh? On the plus side, you'll get really good at fighting these things. Okay. They drop, what, 55 each? And there's 10 of them? So 550 per lamp is not bad. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a spool fragment somewhere, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but... No, I just counted them. It's just the 2 that are in the shops. Oh yeah, do we want to count the second arena in the Whispering Vaults area, by the way? Because I can do it, it's just a kind of boring one is all. I guess I did say it's all arenas that I have to do. So I probably should, right? And we've got the time anyway, so... By using a silk seal, that's fair. Like that, you mean? Yeah, you right. That is just faster. Thank you. I would have not done that the entire time, so I appreciate that. Oh. Or they could just dodge. That happens too. I guess Silk's Sharp Dart does have a little bit of a wind-up. Oh, god dang it. They will occasionally just dodge out of the way, which is annoying, but oh well. Thread. Yeah, that is actually so much faster. It's a little hard on the eyes, though. Usually use the throw skill, Silk Spear? Yeah, I mean, that works, but I can just do it with Sharp Dart, so it doesn't really matter. It's 4 nail hits, and then Sharp Dart is more than enough. I'm itchy. Sometimes you're just itchy. Oh. God dang it. Of course. It's only a little risky to have Barb Bracelet equipped, but it does make it faster. Thought the Team Cherry would communicate with us more after the pressure went away. No. I just forgot to use my skill. That's fine. I was gonna have to do another lap anyway, so. Also, Team Cherry is pretty communicative. If you're in, like, the... It's just not... It's one of the playtesters that communicates with people. For the most part. I don't remember his username, but... What? That was weird. I got hit there, apparently. According to my HP bar. I think it'd be a little help after you'd be immensely with your achievement videos. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I still can't believe how good of a reception those videos got. So, the fact that they're helpful at all is shocking to me. But no, this challenge's only rule is that I have to beat everything in the current act before I move on to the next one. So, okay. Like, I just didn't want to fight, I guess. I think after the next pair, I have enough. Because I'm fairly certain there's, like, nothing to buy in Act 3. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay, let's go buy everything. Even if I'm not going to use most of these items, still, it's better to have them. I'll just keep the blue setup that I have right now, honestly. There we go. And then on to the Blasted Steps shop. And then it's just lace. More money for the fun cannon? True. Did Voltworm get fixed? Good question, actually. If the answer is no, I'm just gonna fight it during Act 3. That fight just seems super broken, from what I've seen of it. It's actually almost exactly the same as the Unraveled was before this current update. One of them just sits completely still. Ah, Minnow. Yes, yes, give me all of your items. There we go, maximum silk. That should help out a decent amount. Being able to hold 2 heals. And there we go. That's everything, I believe. Well, here we go, chat. The last 2 fights of the game. Not the game, but the act. And I'm just gonna go in with the setup I have now. Druid's Eyes. Oh, right, you still exist. Druid's Eyes, Injector Band, and Longclaw. Because honestly, it's the best build you can have. I think for Grandmother Silk, I will switch to Witch, though. Because it is a big enemy, so it's not hard to heal off of it. Good luck. I expect to first try Grandmother Silk. That fight has never been challenging. As for Lace, that is a different story. I have no idea how hard that one's gonna be. And then I gotta make the overview for the 2 new IDs that come out tonight. And then after that, Probably gonna be a Limbus stream on Sunday to play the new, in quotes, content. And then next week I'm gonna be kind of busy, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream very much, but that's okay. Alright, lace time. I have no idea how hard this one's gonna be. During phase 2, if she covers the entire screen. Yeah, that would be the issue. But here's the thing about Grandmother Silk. It's one of those bosses that just ends once one of them is dead because it forces you into a cutscene. Yeah, I only stream on YouTube. That's correct. I used to stream on Twitch instead. I stopped because the majority of my audience was on YouTube. Why is there a foghorn in this cutscene? I never even realized. Yeah, there's two of her, alright. Finding an opening is probably going to be the hard part of this one, if I had to guess. Because she just be moving. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she do be moving a bit. Jeez. Ow. Aw? You're in phase 2 already? How? Okay, I triggered a counter and then she just didn't counter, which is neat. Ow. Rude. Okay. There's a lot happening here, and it makes it very difficult to heal. Yeah, I always forget that she can go over there. It's not like, fourth chorus where she just can't. I was gonna say, one of them isn't even in phase 2 yet, and that one's in phase 3. Jeez. Oh, balls. That's okay. Oh, god dang it. Well, that's gonna be it, probably. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta heal off. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. No, there was no way I was first trying that, jeez. Voltverm was not fixed. Why are there so many Voltverm fans? I think it's just because the fight doesn't work. They want it to work, you know? No, there was no way I was first trying it. Still, it's a good fight. It's kind of quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, it should just throw you into it the second time, right? Ah, okay. Okay, I see. Alright. Stop! She's very jumpy. Perhaps unsurprisingly. Dang it. Oh, this is the type of counter I could have dodged by jumping. Oh, right, she double dashes. A thing I also often forget, because I don't do this fight as much as Lost Lace. Okay. Owned. I know that's less damage than the lava, but okay. That was weird. Alright. These ladies. Phase 3? I didn't even hit you. How did you go into phase 3? Oh god. Okay. They really like this attack, I guess. Okay. Triple dash. Alrighty. No. Jeez. Okay. Sometimes I do just be getting hit. Uh-oh. That's fine. Alright, I don't know how I was gonna dodge any of that. There we go. Second try. That wasn't bad at all. What kind of bug is Lace? Lace isn't a bug. She's made of silk. Nisvia? That's the real lore. Do I have to talk to both of them? Okay, no, I don't. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Silky one. Still can't believe grandmother's silk. Why? Anyways, yeah. Lace wasn't that bad. I like, legitimately, it turned out Trobio was the worst boss in Act 2 for this challenge. And I think it's just because you don't have all of your equipment by him. Trobio! Yeah, I don't know why Trobio ended up being so difficult. It was weird. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Witch for this one because I think it'll be funny. We want Clawmere multi-binder for it. Druid's Eyes is still fine, but... Oh, wait, spell. Right. Hang on. Threadstorm is correct. For this, I think we definitely just want the dice at this point. I never turned in these things. I could have gotten so much money from these things, and I just never turned them in. Whoops. That's fine, I guess. I don't want tax. Those are basically useless in this fight. Give me Cogflies. And for the second one, we will take... Good question. Curve Claw? Sure. Gonna do that arena first? You know what? You're so right. Actually, I should do that. I'll even do it with Witch. Would you love her if she was a worm? I just beat Last Judge and Phantom yesterday, dreading double Trobio. It's not, like, as bad as you'd think, but it is rougher than expected. Oi! I have to do this anyways.
Da, finestra. Yanara.
Elos.
Benifrag.
Yeah, I need to do the quest first. I forgot that I had to do the quest, so I'm glad you told me to do the arena.
That's fine. Miofene.
Okay, step 1, we gotta do this arena. I won't be made a liar. I will do all of them. Also, I'm just gonna turn these in while I'm here. Because I might as well. There we go. Okay, before we can actually do this arena, I have to unlock it. Because it's not available yet. You gotta go over here. There we go. Now it's unlocked. Can you guess why I never did this? There's so many of these idiots already in vanilla. I didn't want to deal with double Vaultborns. Go. What's over here? Alright, let's go just do this arena. Okay, hang on. I gotta get to it first, it turns out. Good lord. Okay. Hold on. I think I need to rest at a bench first, or it doesn't happen. Alright, that should trigger it. This is an arena that I feel like a lot of people don't know about. Because why would you ever do this in a casual playthrough? You know? Okay. I'm gonna have to heal immediately once we get into it, but that's fine. No, it doesn't wanna... Okay. That's weird. Alright, let's go do the Silken Soul stuff first, I guess. For some reason, it doesn't want to start that area. There is an arena here, though. Like a second one. I don't know, maybe you have to go above it first? Because usually you do hear it from above. Nope, still not there. Alright, yeah, we gotta go rest at a bench somewhere else then. Good old time passes requirement. The journal entry for Vaultborn has Hornet saying, I have only myself to blame. I didn't even know it was possible before Act 3. Yeah, it is. A lot of arenas are possible before Act 3, you just never need to. Is the thing. I could quit and return, but I have to go and get the soul things anyways, so that should be enough. And if not, I will quit and return. Because I gotta go all the way over here to get the Maiden Soul, and I have to go down and get the Snare Setter, etc.
Buenera.
Buenera. Because I never grabbed the Snare Setter. Which is awesome. I don't even know how I forgot to get it, to be honest. I didn't get it. It's not in my inventory. Speedruns where they need to manage time passes elsewhere always interest me. I genuinely don't know why it's a requirement, to be honest with you. Like... I guess when I came back here to get the Vesta crest, I just forgot. Which is fine. You can't do this. This is a weird elevator. It doesn't actually function as an elevator. I didn't grab it. I don't know why I didn't. It's just the one thing I forgot to get multiple times. Yeah, it's more of a teleporter. I gotta go to Bellheart for the other one. Hey, you. Can we further ascend Hunter's Crest? No, it's at maximum. The only part I don't have is Sylph Song, which I can't get yet, so... But I maxed out the Hunter's Crest the last time we went there. Progressing according to the notes from your 30-hour video? No. I'm just playing the game. At this point. The rules are, you can't progress to the next act until everything you can do in the current act is completed. And by that I mean enemy arenas and boss battles. Right now we have an enemy arena and Grandmother Silk, and that's all that's left. Okay, it's there now. We can go do it. I have no idea if this is even going to be difficult, because there's a bunch of the same enemy and then like 4 Vault Keepers at the end. Oh yeah, did I mention that these guys' spawn locations are randomized in the room? Alright, bring it on. Obliterated. Okay. Jeez, man. There's so many of them! Good lord. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was really easy. But it's done now. Lockets for Superstore. No. Ain't no need for soup. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay, now it's time for Grandmother Silk. First encountered this room, I thought it was a puzzle with spider strings. I mean, that would have been neat. But nah. I was suspicious of the Witch Crest nuke build when I first heard of it, but it might be crazy. Well, to be fair, those enemies have, like, no HP. It's really good for big enemies that you don't need to worry about taking contact damage from, for the most part. But just generally, in normal gameplay, Witch is an insane crest. I would expect Witch to be strong for the mod. Most of the time I was using Wanderer because it's just easier to deal a lot of damage with it. You don't have to worry about timing everything correctly. Map. Talk to the guy to finish the quest? No, I did not. Thank you for pointing that out. I will go back down and do that. This room just has silk in it. There's like nothing in there. I mean, there's a spot to play the needle in, but aside from that, it's just silk. Still quite fond of Beast, but I think that's just a terminal condition. I would say so. I think Beast Crest is probably the most overrated crest in this game. And it is the worst one, so, you know.
Haspin? Nesvir?
Oh, Kacho. Sagrador.
Da, Fenestra.
There you go, buddy.
Brondaga.
Beast is a fun crest. I'm not gonna deny that. Like I said, I did a playthrough not too long ago where I played Beast for like the entirety of Act 2, and it was fine. Like, it did well. I just didn't like it as much. I switched to Witch at a certain point. Beast lifesteal stops when you take damage? No, it doesn't. It keeps going until you hit the cap for it, which is always 3 HP or 4 if you have multi-binder. Or until it runs out. It can do that too. Alright, let's do it. A fight that I expect to be kinda easy, to be honest. Oh.
No, Sobo. Gafama.
Ganama! Did you do Father of the Flame? Yes, I did. I'm gonna assume it starts with both of them because it's playing the cutscene normally. Oh yeah, I can see the needles. It definitely works. Oh, okay, that is a lot of projectiles. Oh my god. Alright. Maybe it'll be a little tougher than I thought. Why are they backwards? Are they just doing that so you can tell them apart? Maybe. Okay. This is really strange, but not that much more difficult. Oh, one of them is what the heck? Oh, rude. It jumped out of my heel. God dang it. Oh, here we go. Ow. You're not even doing anything. Stop it. Ooh. It's a little strange, but it is working at least. Oh god. That's bad. I think I am going to lose. Yeah. I missed my heal. That's fine. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know how I even managed to die against this fight. I didn't even get to phase 2. See, this is one where Wanderer probably isn't the play because it just doesn't have a lot of range. anyways, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, the needles are like backwards. It's kind of... I don't know. It doesn't actually make it any more difficult to dodge, but for some reason my brain can't handle it. Garama! Bring it on. That's probably what she's saying, right? My video game when it does a confuse. Ow. Oh my. Alright. Sure. I guess they can do that at the same time as a treat. Alright. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Wrong way. Should have dodged the other way. That's okay. Oh. Ow. Oh, okay. No. You gotta stop. Alright, well, we're in phase 2. It kind of broke a little. Oh, good. Oh, god dang it. That's the problem. Don't do that. Rude. Oh my god. Wait, where did one of her go? That was weird. Okay. It's very doable with Witch. I think I'm just gonna keep using Witch. I don't really have a reason to switch back. If I'm not an idiot, I don't get killed, you know? There is a little safe spot. That is nice. I was a little worried that the entire room would be hazardous during that. We're just gonna keep doing this until we beat it. I'm not even gonna switch builds. I don't care enough. Unarmed monk crest? I don't see that being likely, but it would be neat, I guess. Whoop. Okay. So, okay, some of the needles are weird and move while she moves, even when they're preparing to attack. Okay. What? That did not hit me. Okay, that was weird. See? Isn't that strange? Like, why does it do that? Okay. Give me all of your health. Thank you. Whoop. What in the goddamn... Excuse me? I was gonna say, I hear needles, but they're not actually showing up. Which is interesting. Okay. Her AI's a little porked at the moment. That's fine. Thank you, dice. You're kidding! Okay, that's a problem. Okay, the entire floor is spikes right now. I can have a little life. Steal is a treat. Okay, I am going to die again, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah. It's harder than I thought it would be, honestly. Hit her so hard the fight turned normal for a second. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like, it definitely won't be any easier if I had other things. So, it's fine. I don't know. I'm so used to this fight being the easiest fight in the entire game, which is not true, by the way, that I'm just not used to it having any difficulty. But it's definitely manageable. Rosary cannon? God, no. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. Alright. God. The little, like, variations in how the other set moves is actually, like, kind of annoying. I can't even tell what's happening right now. Well. That was literally my own fault. Whoa. That was interesting. Okay. I could not get close enough to heal. Which, as you might be able to tell, is a bit of a problem for this build. Okay, one down. Alright, well. What is happening? Why are the needles being weird? Okay. At least it let me avoid that. Okay. What? That's illegal. No, this is actually illegal. I can't avoid all of that. Alright, there's the stun. The music came back very strangely, but okay. Oh god. I could not have avoided that right there. That's okay. What? I didn't feel like that hit me, but sure. Don't you dare. Okay. I can't see where the needles are. This is harder than I thought it would be. Until the floor becomes spikes, it's pretty normal looking. If you say so. I mean, I don't agree, but... I'm gonna go. See you later. Hang on, I'm just gonna take a second. I hope I can beat this. It feels like something that's definitely doable. It's just once the rocks start falling, it starts to get a little ridiculous. I don't even think the floor spikes are that big of a deal, to be honest. Okay. Whatever. Oh, nice dice. Oh. It's alright. That looked very weird. Okay. I don't feel like I did get hit by that, but alright. Alright. Bro. I literally... Okay. What was I meant to do there? That was a really good run until suddenly I had 0 HP left. I think the short-haired one should not be able to use the silk attack. I think it's only short-haired because there's too many particle effects, honestly. Otherwise it would have the hair, right? I don't even know how I messed that one up, if I'm being completely honest. That felt very avoidable. Okay. Sure. Alright. Turns out I'm not as good at this fight as I thought I was. Okay. Yeah, okay. Are you kidding me? It really looked like I wasn't gonna get hit by that game. Okay. It moved the thing on top of me, just to be rude. Are you serious? How is that hitting me? Oh, I'm dead now. I'm actually alive? Somehow? Dude, stop it. I'm definitely... Oh, well that's really bad, huh? Because they're both gonna do it at the same time? I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm gonna die immediately, though. Dang it. I really need to get a hit there. Alright. Like, what? Maybe I should be using Wanderer's Crest. I just feel bad using Wanderers the whole time, you know? Well, maybe if I die again, I'll switch back to it. It's just, I have relied on the Wanderer's Crest for so much, and I feel like I shouldn't need to. Use Beast. No. How about that? Okay. What? Where'd they go? All I know is that the backwards needles are annoying as hell. What? Just randomly decided to change. Why did that one go diagonally? Are you serious? Like, what? Okay, there was no avoiding that. There was also no avoiding that, but at least I got a dice hit. Okay. Sure. One down. Only one, though. There we go. Oh, God, I don't like how offset those were. Maybe it's fine. Oh, yeah, it's fine. No, you are annoying. Almost said a naughty word there. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I mean... Okay. Are you done? Jeez. The rocks! Well, that's it. Yeah. This shouldn't be the Zard. You don't need to apologize for not being at a stream. That's not an issue. Sure if they are or aren't needles, really. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what they are. The hitboxes are a little awkward is all. They are parryable, I think. They're really awful timing, though. Okay. That, like, okay. See, I would be able to dodge most of this if it wasn't, like, literally moving them as I was trying to avoid them. But that second GMS is very buggy. I mean, yeah, but you get the point. Ah, damn. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Bruh. Get stunned, please. What?! Oh, okay. Give me help. I'm not gonna phase her, because if I do, it will be problematic. There. Now it's fine. It's fine. Her needles are invisible. There. Christ. Alright, here's the force stun. Okay. That was a good dodge. Bruh. Alright. Lots of rocks. Oh, what? Can't even tell what's happening right now. Bro, Literally? Like, I could not even tell what was happening. I'm gonna switch back to Wanderer. I'm like, not used to the things I'm trying to do. I hate switching back to Wanderer, but man, I really don't feel like I could do this without it right now. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna try Architect for this, because I'm not good with Architect. Okay. Good start. Like, what? There's just no avoiding it. Alright, fine. Oh. Yeah, fine. I think she was still in, like, phase 1, if that makes any... God, dude. Yeah, she was. She was still very early on the health bar. That's okay. Bro. Go into phase 2, stupid. I mean, I shouldn't want that, realistically. Like, that's gonna make it harder, but... Alright. A little bit of force damage there. You can have that as a treat, I guess. Okay. Well, there goes my floor. That's okay. Can I land somewhere? Of course I beat it first try with friggin... Of course. I feel really bad about that, honestly. Because I was getting really close using Witch, and then I just had to switch to Wanderer, and yeah. Well, we beat it. And that was the goal, so... I can't believe I had more deaths to Grandmother Silk than basically anything else. Dude, that's so embarrassing. Like... Man. What was the hardest fight so far? Last Judge? Definitely. I don't think anything's gonna come close to Last Judge. But we beat it. $259 deaths going into Act 3. Hard boss? I mean, not... Bell Eater as a scuffed attack? I believe you. Matthew Trobiani. Throbio! But... I'm imagining the hardest fights are going to be in Act 3. I imagine Tormented Trobio might actually just be the hardest fight in the game. If I'm being completely honest with you. Last Judge Doubled is not even that difficult. Sorry, Last Judge Not Doubled is not difficult. Last Judge Doubled is insane. Game completion, 23 hours to get this far in this mode, jeez. We need to make LeBron jokes about it? Okay, sure. Alright. Nihilith and Clover Dancers. I imagine if Clover Dancers get their tornado off at the same time but go in different directions, it's just force damage. But honestly, it's still Clover Dancers, so... But, as I said, this was probably going to be a shorter stream. I want to get this edited so that I can have it uploaded for tomorrow. And the next couple of days, I need to be editing the overview for the Limbus ID thing. So this is going to be it for this stream. I know it was very short. That's not the Trilobite, it's First Sinner. But all of the bosses in Act 3 will probably be nightmares, I would expect, so... But thank you for being here, even if it was really short. I appreciate it. I hope you come back later, because there'll be interesting stuff later, too. Next stream is going to be Sunday, and the next week I probably won't be able to stream a lot, because I'm seeing some friends that are flying in from France, so that'll be fun. But I appreciate you nonetheless. Have a good rest of your day. I will be back eventually.